What's up, lawn care freaks? Alright, so I just want to make a quick video about where I've been and why I haven't been making videos. So usually so I have two phones, my business phone and I have my iPhone. I don't know why my iPhone is not my business phone, but yeah, I have two phones, and my iPhone's what I record off of because it has better quality and stuff. I use my iPhone for like advertising, like just all sorts of stuff. Like it's just faster, it's a better phone. The only thing I use my business phone is mostly just for calls and text for customers and stuff. Anyway, so I haven't been making videos because my iPhone had broken. So I just now got a new one about a few weeks ago, but I still haven't been making videos because I don't know, guys. I've just been really busy. The grass was dying for like a whole month almost here in Texas, and the grass was not growing. I was losing business, and I had seen better days. So I got a job like I always do. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting a job, what's it called? Like I got a job. I found a good job, an easy job, and I get off at 2:30. I go in at 6 and I get off at 2:30. So I still have almost a whole day to do my yard work. So it's a good job, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it because what's it called? Because I mean, like whenever I have my yards, okay, this is how it was at the beginning of the season. I started cutting yards, and I would cut like maybe 4 or 5 yards a day in the morning from like 9 to like 12 or 1, and boom, I'm done for the day. I'd make like $150, $200, sometimes less, sometimes more, and I go home and I still have the whole day. So I just I used to just sit at home and try to just look for things to do, look for other work, and just sell stuff on like Craigslist and OfferUp and stuff like that. So I had a lot of free time still, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep this job. And since I get off at 2:30, I still have a lot of time to do my own work. So this is perfect for me, and I'm not too tired. I mean, it's better than sitting around at home doing nothing. I'd rather be making money. Like, that's one thing. I'm about my money, and I haven't been making videos because I'm not really about making videos and editing them and putting them on YouTube. Like, I'm not too good at editing videos, and honestly, I'm not really too into it. So sorry that I don't really post too much, but I'm still here. I'm still good. I still got work. I'm still doing yard work. It's always gonna be my thing. I love doing yard work. If I had nothing but yard, I wish I had enough work to just do this only, but no, honestly, no, I don't. I like it how it is, like this, nice and slow. I go to my job. I don't even get tired at my job. I come home. I come to do work, and then I make extra money. It's like having two full-time jobs, but I only mow lawns for like 3 or 4 hours maybe. So it's definitely worth it. Like, I want you to start cutting grass if you're not cutting grass already. Look, I was working at this remember the last place I told you I was working at, the recycling place? Well, I met this one dude that this black guy that he was like, he would always look at me, and we wouldn't really talk that much, but I started talking to him because we started working together in the same station, and he was like, Robbie, I think I figured you out. He's like, I figured you out, man. you a hustler. And I was like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? He's like, yeah, man, you a hustler. He's like, you a Mexican hustler. I started laughing because, I don't know, I just thought it was funny. Like, he said he figured me out, and then, he knows I cut yards and stuff, so I think I inspired him. He started cutting yards, and I was cutting a yard by my brother's house, and next thing you know, I see somebody outside. He's like, hey, Robbie, what's up, man? What are you doing? I see a guy in a lawnmower coming up to me. He's like, hey. And then I'm like, oh, what's up? How's it going? I greet him and stuff. And he's all like, I was like, oh, you're doing your own thing now? He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I got everything. He's like, oh, you got your own little backpack blower now, huh? He's like, yeah, I got everything. And like, that's not the first time I see him. Like, I've seen him like 2 or 3 times whenever I go out and cut yards. But he just uses a push mower. So every time I go do that specific yard, I see him around the neighborhood, walking around, looking for yards to cut. He pulls out a $100 check, and he's all like, look at this, Robbie. That's off 1 yard. And when I heard that, like, I was proud of him. I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, I feel like I inspired somebody to go out and make money. And, like, we were working the same job, and we knew it was hell. Like, that job was hell. It was hard work. And, cutting yards is hard work too, but, hey, at least you're working for yourself and on your own time. Nobody's rushing you or telling you what to do. I mean, unless you got a picky customer, but you learn from experience, and after a while, you start knowing the right way, and sometimes even you teach the customer things. I teach customers things all the time. Sometimes I get calls and people just want advice of how to get rid of weeds, or how to, how to edge their yard, how to do that, different things. So, yeah, that's where I've been. So, I've been cutting some pretty good yards. I have some green ones that I've really been wanting to record. So, I'm for sure I know this video here is going to inspire me to record some of my work. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for now. But, for sure, I'm gonna be recording some more videos of my work and some beautiful lawns and stuff. All right, so and I have to talk to you guys about my equipment. My John Deere push mower is down, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all about that in another video.